Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel at TrailerMountain.com, and today I'm testing and reviewing and unboxing a flashlight from a company called Victagen. These guys just contacted me on Amazon, and they wanted me to review their flashlight. Now this is a zoomable telescoping flashlight, meaning that it goes from a spotlight to a floodlight, and it has several different options, and it's also USB rechargeable, so that's super cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it out of the box. I'll flip my camera around just so you can see what I'm doing. I'll go over the features and benefits, and then I'll get it outside a little bit later when the sun goes down, and I'll show you how bright this thing really gets. And then you can decide whether or not you want to buy one of these based on this review. Okay, so here's the Victagen LED flashlight. This is a adjustable flashlight, so I'm going to get this thing unboxed and show you what we got. So there's the flashlight right there. Looks like you have a micro USB to USB charging cable. Gotta have that. It does have a nice little wrist lanyard, which is adjustable, and a little clip on the end of it, so I imagine that'll go on the flashlight itself. That's kind of cool. You can take it on and off if you like it, or you don't. Here's your user's manual. Gotta have that. It does come with one 18650 battery. It is rechargeable. It is anodized aircraft 6061 aluminum. It does have one XMLT6 LED. Max brightness is 1230 lumens. So you have 5 different light modes. You have low, medium, high, strobe, and SOS. The 18650 battery that's in here is 2200 milliamps. Coated glass lens. It's about 4.5 ounces. It's about 8.7 ounces with the battery. It also comes with a 1-year warranty, which is great. So let's see what we got here. So here it is right here. Victagen. So on the actual tether here for the flashlight, that's where you attach your wrist lanyard. That just clips in just like that. I'll just leave it on there for now. You know what? I'm going to take it off because it might get in the way of this review. But overall designs is actually pretty nice. It does have these really great heat sinks on the outside here. That's going to really help with the heat. There's your glass lens right there and a knurled top cap here. One thing I really like about this is that number one, it's not that big. Number two, when you unscrew this, it accesses your USB port. So that's where you would charge it. That's kind of crafty. I like that. I like the design there, and it's screwed. So you just you screw it in, and that covers it up. You unscrew it, and that exposes it. Pretty cool. As for the top section here, this is also screw, and you screw that, or unscrew it rather. So as for the top part here, if you unscrew it, that's what focuses it. So you bring this thing out, and that brings out to the, when you unscrew it out this way, it brings it into a spotlight. When you screw it all the way in, it becomes closer and becomes more of a floodlight. So really, really nice. The top part here is, you can unscrew. So once you unscrew that, there's your reflector. I'm going to move that out of the way. But there's your light. It does have a kind of like a bronze kind of a reflector on it, which is interesting. It does have a nice O-ring to keep the water out. I'm going to screw this back in. Bright green taillight switch. Alright, so the way this works is basically you turn it on, right? And then you just kind of barely tap the tail light, or the tail cap switch, and you can cycle through the different light output modes. There's your SOS. There's high, medium, low, strobe, and then back to SOS. And now we're back on high again. Now if you see right here, when I screw this thing out, sorry, it's a little squeaky. It goes to a spot. Kind of a square too, so when you screw it back in, it goes to a nice wide beam flood beam. Then you hit the tail cap button, turns it off. So let's get this thing outside and I'll show you how bright it really gets. Alright guys, so I'm across the street from my house and I have the Victagen flashlight, and this is one with the button on the tail cap. So I'm going to turn it on. Really wide beam. Back up just so you can see the beam throw on this thing. Very, very wide. It's a very, flood style flashlight, big old spot. But
you can actually twist it, and then you could actually kind of see the chip, which is pretty cool. And I'll come back here again just so you can see it's kind of a weird, kind of a halo on this thing. But when you zoom in all the way, it's almost like you can see the LED and the way it's designed. That's kind of weird. It looks like a big eyeball. But either which way, bring it out. You have your flood beam, really cool, and then you can cycle through strobe, high, or SOS. And you can just keep cycling through. Push it again, turns it off. It's actually a pretty cool flashlight, not bad for the price.
Alright guys, so that's my review of the Victagen LED zoomable telescoping flashlight, and you know, for what it is, I really like it. It's got a good price point, it's pretty bright, and it's USB rechargeable, so you know, there's a lot of features built in. It's actually pretty cool. If you like my review and found it informative and you wanted to buy one of these for yourself, make sure you click on that link down in my description box down below and make your purchase. When you do, it helps support my YouTube channel and my website. So I really appreciate all the help, love, and support you guys have shown me. If you guys have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Make sure you leave those down in my comment section down below, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Also, do please like, share, and subscribe. It really means a lot when people subscribe to my channel and like what I have to say about the gear that I'm testing. So thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews, outdoor-related hodgepodge, gear talk, tech and camera reviews, and giveaways. Take care, guys. Get outdoors.